a deer in the front yard. They so pretty. Okay, we are going to make salmon patties. So we got the salmon here and we got to break it up. So I've already dumped it out of the can and got the bone. I got some bones in it and I already took the bones out. Which if you have some bones in here, they're already pre-cooked anyhow, so they'll be just little small bones you'll see, but I'm just breaking them in here. And I've already washed my hands, but I'm just kind of breaking it up so that they're small pieces. So that's what we're doing right now. See, when it's clumped like that, I want it to be flaked up. And then we're going to put all kind of stuff in here. Okay, I have some mushrooms that I'm going to chop and put in here. And this is just an option of what you can put in. You can put in whatever you want to. And I don't always put this in here. This is just what I'm going to put in this time. You just feel free to put in what you want to. But at this time, this is what I'm going to put in. Y'all can see my little chopper right here. See if I can get this on here right. Oh, and I put some onions in here. Alright, there's my mushrooms and my onions. Now I'm going to chop up some bell pepper. Put some bell pepper in here. So put a whole lot of bell pepper in here, but just a little bit. And the reason, usually I would chop this up with my knife and chop it up fine, but I have one member in my family that, see, the trick is if you got a member in your family that don't really like onions and bell peppers and stuff like that, you can use this chopper that I'm using and it chops it up real fine, and they don't see the onions and the bell peppers and can't taste it that much, so they don't fuss about it. So That's why I use it. That's a secret there. Let y'all know about that. That helps. So if you have a member in your family, that's how you can get away with that. That's just a little tip. I'm going to use Cheez-Its. Normally, I use the Italian breadcrumbs, but today I'm going to use the Cheez-Its, and I'm going to use this to chop them up. You can use a baggie and, you know, just chop them up, but this is easier. But I'm going to use some parsley flakes, some garlic powder, and some oregano leaves in it. And I'm probably going to put some salt and pepper in it. And I'm also going to put an egg in it. 1 to 2 eggs. I'll judge this in a little bit. But isn't that looking good? See? It pulls this up real good. Got it all nice and crushed. So, just dump it in. Looks good. And as y'all know, I don't measure. I just kind of guesstimate. And that's all y'all need to do is just kind of guesstimate. A bit of salt, some pepper, always crack our egg. I think with as much as I've got here, I'm going to do 2 eggs. Because I've got about 2 cans of salmon in here. If I had 1 can, I would do 1 egg. But we got 2. And let me take my rings off because my hands is my best tool. So I'm going to be ending up mixing it with my hands in just a little bit because I got to make the patties and all. So Before I finish mixing all of this up real good, I've got to clean this mess up a minute and get me a couple of platters so I can make some patties. And I'll bring y'all back in just a little bit when I get this mixed up a little bit better, but I'm gonna be doing it with my hands and making some patties. But I gotta clean this because I need some more room over here. So let me bring y'all back. Our deer has came for supper. They coming to eat some corn. Aren't they pretty?
There's 6 right there right now, one off to the side, another one further off, and another one further. There was a total of 9.
Alright, I get in here with my hands and just kind of get it mixed together real good. Like I say, your hands is your best tool when you're cooking. I just make some patties, however what size you want. Just firm them around like this. Flatten them out. I'll lay them on my pan over here. Let's see. There you go. See them over there? I'm going to put them in my cast iron skillet and fry them. Put a little bit of olive oil on when get my oil hot. Fry them. I have different sizes that I put it, so it's up to you the patties you make. And these are so good. Now, as I said, when I put the Italian seasoning in it, I don't use the other seasoning that I put in with the parsley and the Italian season. I don't put that in there because that's already in with the Italian seasoning. Okay, I got the salmon patties in the skillet. Don't they look pretty? Don't they look pretty? I tasted of a crumb of one and oh, it looks good. It tastes good, sorry. But I meant to tell y'all, another thing you can use for a filler is saltine crackers. Is another thing you can use. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this video and give it a try. It's really simple as you've seen, and but please share, subscribe, and hit the like button, and God bless y'all, and as always, I love y'all.